Welcome back. You ran the prompter ahead of me. Welcome back to Suncoast FYI. Urbanite Theater will continue to bring unique theatrical art to its downtown Sarasota stage this upcoming season. Joining me now is co-artistic director Brandon Reagan to talk about their new show, Wakey Wakey.
Yes, it's got a fun title. Fun title for a fun play.
Yeah, Wakey Wakey, I remember, yeah. So what can the audience expect from the title? I mean, it's got to be hilarious.
Yeah, it's a very funny show. Lots of different kinds of humor. I'd say there's some philosophical humor. There's definitely slapstick. There's, situational irony. But it's a play about sort of an important and I would say meaningful topic, and that's life and death. So it's not all light and frivolous. It's got a meaningful tone, but a lot of fun along the way.
Okay, now you had your opening. What did opening night look like? Did the audience enjoy it?
Yes, people are leaving having laughed a lot, having cried a little, and most of the time people are leaving saying that they are just thinking differently about this subject, like I said, life and death. I'm being a little vague on purpose about it to not give away any spoilers, but yeah, people are saying that they're leaving feeling differently, which is exactly what we want.
That's what you want, right? Now, who are the actors that are participating in this show? Yeah,
we have two really great guest actors. The main actor in the show, it's mostly a one-man show for about 3/4 of the show, and our main actor, James Fitzgerald, is on loan to us from the Classic Theater in Pittsburgh Classic Theater. He's a tremendous actor with text and very funny, very capable, and so we're lucky to have him here in Sarasota. I can't wait for more people here to see his performance. And then we also have Brittany Caldwell, who's fresh off of her master's from University of Florida. So we got her straight out of grad school, and we feel lucky to have both of them.
Okay, so what's so unique about this particular play and the writing in it?
Yeah, Will Eno is a really special writer because not only is he, I think, just one of the most important American writers that we have right now, but he writes about big philosophical ideas in very plain, accessible ways. He keeps it funny and a little bit absurd, and he tends to tackle these big ideas, but present them in everyday people, police officers or librarians, or in our case, a swimming and diving instructor. So immediately we have relatable people on stage, and that lets us access bigger concepts, I think. So I think that's why he's so important right now.
And why did you choose this particular show for summertime?
Oh, I think, like I said, it's funny and it's light and it keeps things in perspective, and I think that's what we always want in the summertime. But at Urbanite, we never like to do anything that has no meat to it, that's all fluff. So this one really balances our mission, which is to put on shows that have a social tie-in, that keeps you thinking, leaves you wanting to question something, but also for summertime, we're ready to laugh and have a good time. And like I said, the cast is very funny, so it helps that along.
Okay. Now, it's not a very large theater. You only hold 75 people, you were telling me.
That's right, very intimate, so you're never much more than about 10 feet away from the performers. So it's a completely different experience than some of our bigger theaters in town. It makes it much more immediate. You're sharing the same air as the performers. So it's a pretty exciting experience if you haven't been to a small black box theater before.
I like it. I like it. Now, tickets. Do you offer any kind of summertime discounts or?
Yeah, we keep our ticket prices just a little bit cheaper in the summertime than our main season, what we call the winter and spring season. So tickets are a little bit more affordable, but also we do an under 40 ticket of $20, and we have a student ticket for $5 to all performances. So no special student night or whatever. If you're a student and you have a valid ID, you can see a show for $5 anytime.
Okay, great. Now, we'll put your website across the bottom so people can can find you. But tell us a little bit, you've got something very exciting coming up for the fall.
Yes, coming up after this, we've got what we're calling the Modern Works Festival, which is a playwriting contest for female playwrights. We're trying to level the playing field. You know, most playwrights produced in the country, 60 to 70%, tend to be men. So we're going to try our best to level that out, lift up some of the female voices in the area. It's a playwriting contest. We're taking plays from all over the country. The winner of the festival will get $5,000. We're going to do stage readings of the top 3 finalists, so people will be able to come and see some of these emerging voices, and they can be part of the process to help choose the winner. So there will be an audience vote on the top 3 finalists, and we will use the audience vote to help us decide who gets that grand prize of $5,000.
Okay, and when is that going to be accessible to people that are interested?
Yeah, so right now we're accepting the submissions. So if you're a playwright, send us your work immediately. And the actual festival is going to be October 2nd through the 14th. And we'll do stage readings, like I said, the 3 finalists, about 4 performances each. So it'll be a festival atmosphere where you'll want to come a couple of times and see a couple of the new works.
I like it, I like it.
Yeah.
Well, thank you for being here, and I can't wait to see Wakey Wakey.
Always a pleasure.
Their mission is to help individuals with intellectual and developmental disabilities live their lives to the fullest. Take a look at the Loveland Center with us right after the break.